Today is Friday, May 23rd, 2025. Basically a break-even day. I made just under $2 today. I made 5 moves. They were all small dip trades, real close to market open. Looking back, I should have been a little more patient and waited for some better setups, but I saw things going and I just got in and out on them real quick. Um, I didn't get to do any pre-market trading today. I was far too busy at work. There was a ticker IMNX that was moving great. I would have really liked to have gotten in on it. I actually saw it when it started moving, but there was too much going on at work for me to really commit and then be able to make a safe exit on it as well. So I just stayed away from it. It also made one of the best moves of the day during my drive home, so I missed out on that as well. That is what it is. I can't be upset about that. I should have been more patient and waited for better dip trade setups than I did. I was getting excited, getting in and out, and it is what it is. I can't complain too much. Patience is hard sometimes, and that's something that we all struggle with. So I'll show you the moves here shortly, and hopefully we can have a good long weekend for Memorial Day. This is my first trade from Friday morning on the ticker SGBX. It had been a top gainer, a couple little pullbacks here. I got in once we made a new high on this pullback. I got in at 85 cents, expecting to go to the dollar mark. We peaked up at 92 cents, and then we pretty quickly started flushing back down. I ended up getting out on this big red candle here at 82 cents. I lost out on quite a bit of profit there. If I would have even sold close to the top there, I'd have had a pretty good move. 7 or 8 cents on these cheap stocks for my small account is a really great move. So I was thinking we were going to hit the dollar mark. We started to come close, and then it just kind of really went south on me there. Second trade of the day came on BLMX. This is a stock that's only around 20 cents. We started kind of making a little bit of an upward trend here. MACD started to cross over. I got in right here. I held this candle, a little bit of a topping tail, but we still climbed higher. I thought we were going to maybe start climbing back up towards the VWAP. Did not happen at all. We ended up kind of flushing all the way back. By the time I made an entry versus my exit, I was almost exactly break even. This trade ended up losing about 8 cents. So I'm going to call it a break-even trade. I'm pretty happy with my entry. It could have been a little better, but the way this chart was moving, I wasn't sure if it was going to continue sideways or not. We ended up breaking the 9 EMA, and that was what kind of signaled me to get in. I could have made a little bit of profit, but I thought this was going to start climbing back up. Of course, it did not. So out at break even, can't complain too much about that. My final 3 trades of the day all came on PMAX, all within about 5 minutes of each other. This is where I wish I would have been a little more patient and waited for better setups on the dip trades, because this did offer quite a bit of profit to be made if you timed it right. I ended up going in 3 trades in here. I averaged out to making about 1 cent per trade. It ended up bringing me, I think, like $14 worth of profit on the day. Nothing major. Basically made up for my first trade of the day, which was a red trade. I can't even remember exactly which candles I got in and out on because I did them all so quickly. But it ranged anywhere from about 25 minutes after the bell to about 30 minutes after the bell, somewhere in this area here. If I would have timed some of these better, there was profit to be made. I didn't do super great on this. This is something, looking back, I should have stepped back and been more patient.